Good morning, 6th grade.
Good morning. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It's getting so close.
I know. Can you believe it? Wow.
No.
Happy Thursday as well.
Yes.
Okay,
and-
we're coming to you today because today's a big day.
Yes, it is.
You're going to show us how smart you are and all the things that you have learned in our classes this grading period, because we are going to have a final assessment.
Dun, dun, dun.
Looks like this, and it's just below this video. You will see this right here.
There's a link to print it out.
I would suggest that you go ahead and pause this right now, go get your paper, print it out, and then bring it back.
Have a pencil ready.
Have a pencil and eraser if you must, but then that way you will be able to follow along with us, because in a minute, we're gonna move the camera to where you're just looking at this and you're not gonna see us anymore, okay? So pause, and we'll see you in a second. Okay, it's that second.
Yes. And you might get to see like a drone. Ooh, look up, Miss Dobby.
Hello, hello.
Look at our classroom from above. All right, I've got to get situated.
So this is what you're gonna need to do. You're going to need to get that paper out and have it to where you can follow along. You're gonna definitely wanna put your first and last name up here. Put your last name as well. Also put your block in here. Now, Mrs. Lowry is gonna tell you what block you're in, so listen close.
If you are in LC 3 or 4, you are in block 1. If you are in LC 1 or 2, you are in second block. And if you are in LC 5 or 6, you are in block 3.
Fantastic. Okay, now that you have your pencil and you have your paper in front of you, I want to walk you through what we're getting ready to do. This up here is going to be your solfege assessment. This is where you are going to write in underneath each one of these lines the exact solfege for that particular note. Now then, if you're going to look right here, you're going to see this sign, and that sign is called the, and the job of the is to tell us where. So this paper was actually given to us by a different teacher in our district. She writes it a little different, and unfortunately this copy seems a little bit smudged. But this is the symbol that you would recognize from our videos that looks like that. And it is right here on the first space, okay? Right there on the first space. Now then, you are going to use lowercase letters to be able to write in the solfege for every note. Here are your options. We have so, la, do, re, mi, so, la. That is what you are going to write in on every single blank. Now then, if you use a capital R for re, it will be counted wrong. Remember to use lowercase letters, okay? We're going to let you go do this by yourself. You can either pause the video right now and complete this and return to us, or you can continue watching the video with us right now, because now we are going to be moving to our rhythm dictation section. And for this section, you are going to write the rhythms that we say, and you're going to write it. It'll always be a 4-beat rhythm in this blank. Here are your options to choose from. You'll either have a quarter note, 2 eighth notes, quarter rest, combination notes of 8 to 16, or 16th tied to an 8th. We have a half note, a regular set of 16th notes. Ooh, this one's fancy. This is the syncopa. That's that syncopation. And then this is our most recent rhythm, which is the dotted quarter followed by a single eighth. And then, of course, lastly, we have got a half rest. These are the only things you will hear us use. These are the only things that you are to write. Because we have written them all out, we may or may not use all of them, but we wanted to make them available to you, okay? Now then, I'm going to give you a steady beat. I will tap it on the table, and then I will say the rhythm that you were to write in the first blank, blank A. I will say it 2 times. So please write down what you hear as I say it, okay? Here is our steady beat for our first rhythm. Ready, here I go. 1 and 2 E and a 3. Again, for A, here we go. 1 and 2 E and a 3. Excellent. Now we are moving to B. I'm going to say it 2 more times. Ready, here we go. 1, 3 E and a 4 and. Ready again. 1, 3 E and a 4 and. Excellent. Now we are on C. I'm going to tap it out and say it 2 times. 1 and 3 and a 4. Ready? One more time. 1 and 3 E and a 4.
That's not what you said the first time.
I am so sorry.
Yeah.
Let me go back and do C twice for you. Okay? This is what it should be. Here I go. 1 and 3 and a 4. Here it is again. Ready, here I go. 1 and 3 and a 4. Thank you, Miss Lowry.
You are welcome.
The bonus of this is being at home, you can stop and rewind at any time to go back. Our students in class do not have that luxury. But now let's look at the exciting part. This is our bonus. Now the bonus is I'm going to clap it. I will clap it 3 times, not just twice. I'll clap it 3 times, okay? Now you're going to write down on that blank what the bonus is. Ready, here I go. 1 and 3 E and 4 and a. Here it is again. Last time for the bonus. Ready, here I go. And that's it.
That's it.
That's all she wrote.
Okay.
Now then, once you are finished completing this section up here with all the solfege, we want you to scan it and we want you to send it and submit it through Canvas. We don't want to see a video because this is what it ends up being. It ends up being like this, and it's really not focused, and we can't see it. We love seeing your face, but we can't grade this properly, and it ends up taking a lot of time to ask you to redo it.
And
so
if you take a picture of it, show.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just hold it up like in front of your face, even
I
if
mean, I
we
can't-
zoom in, we can't, it gets too fuzzy. We can't read
It gets pixelated and we can't see it.
Yeah.
So please take this paper, scan it, and submit it online through Canvas, and it will be much easier for you and me because we'll only do it one time, okay?
Yeah.
We have thoroughly enjoyed teaching you and helping you grow as a musician. And we hope you have learned and had a little fun along the way.
That's right.
And it's not over yet.
No.
So still come in and check in tomorrow because you're still earning points for your participation grade. And we have other things set for next week as well.
Yes.
Okay?
Get all your assignments done because we're closing them up on the 16th.
And unfortunately, I don't know about you, but I still have a lot of missing assignments from people.
I do.
So please, you guys, put in the time and put in the effort. Submit your outstanding assignments. If you have any questions, you need to go to your student access to log on and see which ones are missing. If you have an X in something, that means you are exempt. That means you do not have to do that particular assignment. But if there is a Z, that means you have a 0 and it will remain a 0 until you put that assignment through to us, okay? So please, be diligent. Get your stuff in.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing what you have. Okay?
Bye.
Bye.